In this video, I'll show you how to add Radio Player to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed. And to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow. So do be sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. As you can see, there are a couple different templates to choose from, and you can customize every single one of them to match your branding and even see how the different features work by clicking around on the widget. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elfsight. Now that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the audio section, and down below you will find Radio Player. Simply click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says Create Widget for free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press on F11. Now what you could also do is on the right corner of the window, click on the expand arrows. Now the first step here is to choose a template that's closest to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to where you're looking for now, and for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on Continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and you will have about 4 options. On these stations, you can add a station, and to add a station, click on the Add Station button. In here, you can add the station link, the title, as well as add the cover image. What you could also do is you have stations here, you can drag and then drop them into specific orders in order for you to change the order of the stations. On the layout section, you can change this from an embed type to a floating type. And if you have a floating type, you can change the position from top left, top right, and then at the bottom. On the player, this is where you can change how you want the player to display. You can add player controls and even disable them if that is something that you don't want to do. At the bottom, you can even show the track title and artist. And then at the very bottom, you can also add autoplay, so that whenever they scroll to the widget, it will automatically play. On the style section, this is where we can change our color scheme from light to dark and even add a custom color scheme if that is something that we want to do. We can change the background type, the background color, the text color, the accent color, as well as the font. Now, once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top right corner and then click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up on this page, and what you need to do here is click on Copy Code. So go to the right hand side, click on Copy Code, and now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio website designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio website designer, the first step here is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, simply hover in between 2 sections and then click on Add Section. Now you want to choose your starting point. You want to click on Add an Element. At the very left, you want to hover down until you see Embed Social. Simply click on that one, and under Embed Code on the right hand side, you just want to simply click on the plus sign to add to site. Now from here, you want to go to the top and click on Enter Code, and on the left hand side, you just want to make sure that you are working on a blank slate, so delete everything that is in here. Once you're done, simply press on Ctrl V to paste the code that we just copied, and at the bottom, simply click on Update so we can view the changes. Once you do, you should see your widget, and what we need to do here is expand. So click on the frame, and on the corners of the frame, you will see these circle buttons. Simply hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. Now, the point here is to expand it in a way wherein you want it to be, or you want to expand it in a way wherein it will take up the whole section. Now, I decided to add my widget on the right hand side, and I want to add a few elements in order for this to look more appealing. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elfsight. I have here a personalized code that I have shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to code to customize text, and down below, you want to highlight the start until the end of the code. Now you want to right click and then click on copy. Now head over back to Wix. In here, you just want to click on the widget. At the top, click on edit code. And on the left hand side, you want to press on Ctrl V in order for you to paste the code. Under font family, you can adjust a few things in here other than the thing that I have, just so that it could match how you want it to be. Once you're done, just simply click on update here at the bottom so we can see the changes. As you can see, I have successfully changed the font of the widget, and the next step is to preview the site, so simply go to the top bar and on the right hand side, click on the eye to preview. As you can see, we now have a radio player to our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.